What's cracking, guys? Omar Isov here. In this video today, I want to talk about becoming better at pull-ups. Something you guys have been requesting. I made 2 videos before on kind of like technique, how to approach it. But I want to talk now about everyone that can't do a whole lot of pull-ups. And that is, a lot of people are leaving comments like, oh, Omar, if I only do like 1 or 2, how can I bust out like 6 or 8 so I can get a really hypertrophic effect from them? And so really what you want to do is you want to practice a few things. I today have someone that couldn't do any pull-ups whatsoever before we started training her, and now she could bust out sets of 4 and 5. I am proud to introduce this individual. This is IFBB Pro Jazmine Garcia. Yeah, just wow. Thanks. Yeah. Why don't you just show us why you're an IFBB Pro?
No,
yeah.
Oh, God,
right.
You guys are asking for way too much. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, man. Oh.
You couldn't do any pull-ups before we started,
Yes.
but you did say, Coach, I want to increase my back width, thickness. You wanted to be thick, solid, tight. So we did include pull-ups in your program. You weren't able to do 1 before. We built up to doing 1, and now you do multiple reps, multiple sets. The gains are speaking for themselves. We're going to talk everyone through how to become better at pull-ups. So if this is you, if this is something that you want to do, become better at pull-ups, this video is going to be totally for you. There's a couple of keys when it comes to becoming good at pull-ups. And why should people do pull-ups? Well, simply put, they're amazing for you. So for Jazz, there's a couple things that we did, and I'm going to break it down right here. The key to becoming good at pull-ups is a high frequency, high volume approach. And what you want to do, you don't want to do any reps where you reach technical failure. And what is technical failure? That's when the speed of the movement significantly slows down, your form becomes compromised, and it just doesn't become a pull-up. When you start fucking the bar is when you stop doing pull-ups. So for most people out there, what you want to try and do is accumulate as much volume as possible. Let's break down, however, if you can't quite do more than a few pull-ups, different assistance movements you could do to build up into doing a whole lot of pull-ups. So first we're going to do a banded pull-up, which you can do. So banded pull-ups are the first thing that I would look at if you can't do proper pull-ups. And so what Jazz is going to do, you set it up by just looping it around the actual pull-up part itself. From there, she's going to stick 1 foot in, not 2, 1 foot. So probably your lead foot, your right foot. And it depends upon the level of resistance. If you put your knee in, it becomes a little bit harder. If you put your whole foot down, it becomes a little bit easier. We're going to have her put her knee in like so. Then she's going to reach up, and she's going to bust out fucking 10 reps because this is easy for her. She's a bodybuilder. This is nothing. So she could go ahead. Just do like 50. There you go. Good range of motion. And so this is a way of using basically the band to assist you until you can do proper pull-ups. And it also mimics the movement a whole lot better. I know most gyms have that assisted pull-up machine, but it's just not the same movement. So you want to mimic what you're going to try and do, which is a full pull-up. So what you do, get like a thick band, a green band is a great place to start. For anyone, like if you're heavier, or even if, like, let's say you're a female and you just can't like do a lot of reps, start with that until you can really bust out reps of 10. Then what I do from there is use a smaller band. So we're going to demonstrate that quickly using a smaller band. And after you do the small band, like a purple or red one, mainly a purple one for like sets of 10, then it's time to gravitate towards doing just pull-ups. Because by that point, you have enough strength, you have enough patterning with the movement itself to become good enough to do multiple reps. Just raw. Something else you can also incorporate if you want to try and become really proficient at pull-ups would be having a negative hold and also holding at the top of the pull-up. Much like a pause squat at the bottom of a squat itself where you're practicing at the hardest portion, the hardest part of a pull-up is at the top. So what you can incorporate on the days that you do your band assisted pull-ups after you've done that is you could try and do 3 to 5 holds for as long as possible at the top of the pull-up. That'd be one day. And then on the second day, what you would do is you'd focus on negative pull-ups where instead of using a band, you use no band. You jump up at the top and you try and control for kind of like 5 seconds, hopefully on the way down, maybe even 10 seconds, doing a few sets of that, just singles. And I would focus on trying to go as slowly as possible. Anyways, guys, that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. My thank you to IFBB Pro Jazmine Garcia. Just wow, what can I say? That back, right?
Yeah, you guys.
They say bodybuilding is won from the back.
Definitely should feel very lucky to have me on the channel, as I am a big deal.
About 6'6",
Won Olympia
280.
I don't know how many years.
Kai Green cried when you beat him.
All I'm saying is, if you want to be successful.
Yeah, that's all the time we have. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, make sure to like the damn video. Also, go ahead and follow this IFBB Pro, Jazmine Garcia. Link is going to be in the description. She does also do flex shows. That email will be in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Peace.